Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a chatty get ready with me. I'm on my big camera. Like, I haven't used this camera in like years. Oh, what a Casey Neistat move. Yeah, I thought I'd film it on my big camera today because my little camera is charging. Also, I think I'm in focus. That's probably better. So I thought I'd film on this one because I don't use it a lot. I should get more use out of it. I'm going to meet my friend today, so I need to put my makeup on. I thought I would chat about uni life, because quite a few people in the comments of my last video have been asking like where I'm going, like what course I'm doing, blah blah blah. I'm gonna conceal this bit first because I've got quite a few bad spots at the moment and they're like really getting on my nerves. And I literally just don't know how to get rid of them. I don't know if it's something I'm eating or if it's something that I'm like, I don't know. They just like won't go. Getting on my right nerves. That probably sounded so Bristolian. I've also had a lot of comments about my accent. Yes, I'm from Bristol. And yes, I do have an accent. I'm trying to be really posh now. My accent's not that strong. Like, it sounds bad on camera, but like in real life, it's like quite... It used to be like a lot stronger, but I think because of the school that I went to, it kind of softened out a bit. Yeah, anyway, as I was saying, I'll start off by like talking about why I decided to go to uni. I don't know, if you'd asked me in year 11, I would have said no, because I do remember going through a phase of being like, I don't want to go to uni, I want to like, you know, just get a job or like do an apprenticeship, something like that, blah blah blah. But then when I got into sixth form, like, I took media in year 11 and I really loved it and I did really well. I got an A in that exam in GCSE. And like, it was just like was my favourite, and so I was like, you know what, I found something that I really enjoy and like I can see myself doing this. Like, this is what I would want to do. I like, you know, we would make like videos and stuff like that and I always really loved doing that. Like, I've done YouTube for quite a while, but yeah, like I always really liked it, so I was like, you know what, when it got around to like looking at uni options, I was kind of like, yeah, I do want to go. I didn't really know what I wanted to do. I knew I wanted to do something media based, but I didn't actually know like what. We looked in London, we looked Bournemouth, and like I came to like down to the conclusion that I didn't want to do media studies, because I just, when looking at the courses, I just felt like that would be what I was doing. I'd already been doing for the past like 4 years at GCSE and sixth form, because media studies is primarily like it's more studies. Like, you don't get to like do a lot of practical work in the courses that I'd looked at. So I then looked at creative media practice, which is only available at a few unis, and then I looked at like film production and TV production. So I'm going to do TV production. I'm really excited. We looked at quite a few courses. The one that we found that I'm going to is the best one we found. I applied for 3 unis. I didn't apply for 5 because I didn't have 5 that I liked. Like, I didn't want to apply for 2 others that I didn't like really. So I applied for 3. And I got unconditionals from all of them. Which, I'm not gonna lie, I was actually like quite shocked about. I applied to Bournemouth, Bath, and then the one that I'm going to. I don't know if I want to say it because like I'm a bit of a freak like that. Like, I'm a bit like, don't really want people knowing where I'm living because you probably would be able to find out. Maybe I will say once I'm there. I don't know. I'm a bit like, I've got like the heebie-jeebies about it a bit. Bath was to do creative media practice and Bournemouth was to do, yeah, TV production. But yeah, the course that I'm doing, the uni that I'm going to, is like the best one I found. They originally offered me 120 UCAS points, which was the equivalent of 3 Bs, or an A, a B and a C. And like, I was like happy with that, but also like my mocks, my mocks I'd done well in, but I'd also like not done well in. Like, in my mocks I got a B in media, which I wasn't very happy with, if I'm completely honest. Like, B, I was like, yeah, I'll take it, but I was like, I wanted an I got a B in media. I got a C. Did I get... No, I got 2 Bs. Did I? A B in media, a B in art, which was a shock because the teachers had been horrible and basically told me that I was going to do really bad. A D in English lit, which I was kind of expecting because I found it really hard. And then I got E in drama. I got a U in the practical of drama, which I'm not going to lie to this day I don't know how or why. I'm still annoyed about it, but I was just like, you know what, I was going to drop it anyway, so I was like, well, you know, whatever. I did get quite anxious about coming into A2 because of what I got in English, and I knew that that would basically be the one that I had to do well in order to get the grades. But then they sent me a letter and were like, oh, we've reviewed your application and we want to offer you an unconditional if you select us as your first choice. And I was going to pick them as the first choice of the uni anyway, so when I got that letter through, I was like, oh my god, I'm so happy. Like, it took a real weight off my shoulders, and from actually getting the unconditional, I found that I did better in my subjects. Like, I went from a D to a C in English at A level, which I was like, I'm not gonna lie to you, I thought I was gonna fail. I thought I'd done so bad. So a C was a good, you know, a nice shot. And I really worked hard, and like, even though I knew I had an unconditional, I was still like really anxious about it, and like, I've never liked exams, if I'm completely honest. Like, they do stress me out like massively. Yeah, my unconditionals actually really helped me, like, weirdly. So yeah, in A level I got a B in media, which I'll go on to in a minute. I got a C in art, which I was actually shocked about because the teachers had again told me. One of my teachers looked at my sketchbook and was like, yeah, this is an E grade. I was like, excuse me. I don't know if they'll see this video. They probably won't. They might. I don't know. I'm saying it. They were bad. My art teachers were bad. They were terrible. They only really cared about their favourites in the class. Like, because they told me that I was getting an E, like, for that term after, they were like, yeah, in this term, we're gonna, like, have meetings with you, like, every week to see how you're getting on with your sketchbook. Never happened. Like, literally, not once. They didn't know what I was doing for my final piece, so the day the exam came, I'd, like, come up with it. You know, I was like, you know what, they're not gonna help me. There were lessons when they would go around the whole class and miss me out, like, literally just me. And then I was like, okay, so it's like you don't like me. I was just like, you know, I hated them. So yeah, seeing a C, I was like in your face because they'd been so horrible. They made my friend cry. They were just awful. So I got a B in media, a C in art, and a C in English lit, which again I was really happy with. My teachers had predicted me a C/D, and I'd been working really, really hard. You know, it's not on like the best grade you could get. Some people in my class did amazingly, and they're going to Oxford and Cambridge, blah blah blah. But for me, getting a C was a big deal because some of my mocks I'd got E's and D's in. I really struggled with English lit at A level. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't know what it was. I think as well, like, not necessarily the problem of me like not being good at writing an essay. I think it was because I was in a class with loads of people that were really good. I just never felt good enough. On to media. So media, I got a B. I got a B overall in my AS, but the exam in my AS I got a C, and I was like, you know what, I can do better than this. Like, this is me. Media's my best subject. Like, I'm not having that. I'm not having a B overall. I want an A. So I retook AS media, and I went from a C to an A in the exam, which I was like so happy with. I worked my ass off that exam. In my coursework for A2, I got 91 out of 100, which was an A, technically an A star. In the exam I got B, but what happened was my 91, my coursework, went down to 76, so they literally took 15 marks away from me. I don't know whether they took a sample of work and the sample of work they took, they thought my teacher had marked wrong. I'm gonna get that remarked because I want an A. Like, I'm happy with what I got, but like, for my ego's sake and because I know that I'm good at media and like it's my best subject, I really want an A or an A star. Like, I was like kind of gutted, if I'm completely honest, because I think now my AS grade will be an A because my exam brought it up. So I'm gonna get the A2 coursework remarked. so hopefully bring myself up to that A. So on to uni. I'm moving on the 16th of September. I've almost got all my stuff ready. If you haven't seen my homeware, check it out. I've been gaining quite a lot of subscribers from that, which is like so weird. I've gained like 100 now, like when I'm filming this video. I haven't checked it. I think I'm at 400 now probably. I'm moving soon and I'm like really excited. I already know quite a few of the people that I'm going to be moving in with because we all have like a group chat, which is going to be really nice because it won't be like a, oh, I don't know any of these people, like I have to meet them. It'll be like, I can't wait to meet my friends because like quite a few of us get on really well and I'm really excited. So yeah, like it's just like I've got like 20 days now. It's getting closer and I'm kind of like a bit scared but like also like really excited. I don't know what else to say now. Like, what else have I got going on in my life? I see Harry in like 70 days, which I'm very excited about. Yeah, I'm excited for that. Anyway, today I'm gonna go for the MAC palette because I haven't used this in a while. That looks alright. My friend Alice found me on YouTube. I'll link her channel below. She found me and messaged me and was like, you have a YouTube channel? I was like, yes. She was like, I found it. And I was like, oh my god. And so like, yeah, I watched her videos. They're really cute. It was really I actually quite like knowing that somebody else does it because no one else knows that I do this. But it was quite nice to see like someone else that I'm friends with doing it as well. And I've binge watched all her videos. That was another thing that happened. I'm just trying to think of things that have happened. I don't really know what. I don't know what else has happened. What has happened? I've got my meningitis jab next Wednesday, the 30th, I think. Yeah, that's an essential. I've had Men C and I've had Men B. Men B we didn't pay for. That was through school. They did like a medical trial on us. Because they were hoping to like bring it to the NHS and like show that it can like eradicate in teenagers, not eradicate but like stop the bug from spreading through teenagers. But yeah, so I've got that next week. It's really important. Everyone needs to get it done basically. I've also, another thing, been looking at a lot of the watching the drama going on YouTube. The Sidemen drama. It's very entertaining. I've been thoroughly enjoying it. Yeah, it's quite funny actually. Oh damn it. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Highlight time now. Also, if you've got any questions for me, feel free to leave them in the comments. I'll try and answer them. I might answer them in a video. I don't know yet. But any like uni related or A-level related questions, feel free to pop them below and I will answer them for you as best as I can. Like I said, I'm not an expert. I'm a haircut tomorrow morning. Chop chop chop. I'm gonna get it short. Not like short, but like shorter than it is now, obviously. Right, I think I'm done now. Yeah, so I hope you enjoyed this video, guys. Don't forget to give it a like down below if you did. And subscribe if you want to see more from me. Yeah, so I hope you had a lovely day and I'll see you in my next one.